Welcome here aboard the Wing and the Prayer Airlines. We are in Athens at the Eleftherios Venizelos airport. An early morning going to Crete, to the Ioannis Deskalogiannis airport. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of it. I'm here in my favorite little twin-engine aircraft, the King Air350i, and just about ready to get it started. We'll start with the batteries.
Clearance delivery Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo Yakvar to Suda ready to come.
We'll get the panels on.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo is cleared to Suda Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 21 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure frequency is 135.875 squawk 7215.
Let's just hide the yoke.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo cleared to Suda Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 21 left climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Departure on 135.875 squawk 7215.
Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo read that correct. Contact ground on 121.905.
Okay, that should be it for the ground chatter. Set arm engine 1. Start engine 1.
Ground Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo requesting pushback.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo pushback. Request accepted.
Beacon nav and strobe lights on. I think our engine is all good there. And engine 2. Alternator on. See here. That's better. Both engines idling. Nice. Avionics. Pitot heat. Taxi lights.
Ground Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo requesting the end of pushback.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo request to end pushback received.
Parking brakes back on. I don't have that much fuel with me.
Lima Romeo Kilo with Charlie ready to taxi IFR.
It's a small hop after all.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo taxi to and hold short of runway 21 left using taxiway Delta 1 Delta Delta 12. Contact tower on 122.1 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 21 left using taxiway Delta 1 Delta Delta 12 Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo.
All right. Let's just check here. Yep, RPM is good. Normally I do this in VR, but it's just about impossible to record with any good quality in VR. At least in my experience. I tried with OBS and I got like 3 frames a second on the recording. This should be hopefully a bit better. Let's change the CDI source there to flight management system to follow the GPS. Of course, we're gonna have to taxi all the way to the other side of the runway airport. So I'll probably just do a little cut here and get back to it once we get over there. Alright, we are getting to the end of the runway here.
Tower Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo ready to go runway 21 left IFR to Suda. Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo cleared for takeoff runway 21 left.
Right, we're clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
Taxi lights off, landing lights on.
Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo.
Drop flaps. And roll out. Gears up. Flap up. Landing lights off.
Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo contact.
Throttle back.
135.875. 135.875 for Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo. Athens Center Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo is climbing through 1,000 feet for 10,000 feet.
Beechcraft Zulu Lima Romeo Kilo Athens Center. Continue as planned. QNH3 0.30.
Try and keep it at about this speed until we're up at our wanted altitude. Just trim it out to more or less auto climb. Should be cruising at about 15,000 feet, I think. level off at 10k. And once we've performed the turn over here, the left hand turn, start messing with the autopilot. Righto. Set that to current heading. Heading on. We'll select current altitude. After on.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed below 210 knots. Beechcraft Fliht
15k. Oops. And that should be pretty much it for the takeoff. So until something interesting happens, once we get closer to the approach, I'll just cut the video here. And once we're over Crete, or near to it, I'll get back. Okay, we have Crete just up ahead. And we've been told to descend to 4,000 feet. So we are getting ready for the approach. Here we go, 4,000 feet. And we will descend at 2,000 feet a minute. Throttle down. Try and keep it below 220. Whilst we're doing this, I'll get the ILS localizer frequency up and running. I already know that we need to tune in on 110.9. So we need to go here to procedures and nav1 frequency. Here it is at 110.5 and we want 110.9 and we'll transfer that over. Next thing we need to do is have a bearing pointer here to know when we capture it. No data yet. Once we do get data, it should say ISUD down here.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect VO or DME Yankee runway 29er approach via Sierra Uniform Delta 65 radial 120 DME are cleared to Sierra Uniform Delta Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo.
Yep, so we are clear for the approach. At waypoint R102, I'll engage the approach autopilot.
Landing here. Landing here. Landing here.
First flap. Deploy gear. Once this turns over, change over to approach mode. And here we go. Then of course we also need to change the CDI source to localizer 1. This should bring us more or less all the way in. Reduce speed now to about 120 knots. Once full flaps are deployed, I'll try and keep it around 100. Full flaps. Try and keep it at about 100. Weather is clear and calm, so we shouldn't expect any crosswinds. Disengaging autopilot when we are about 500 feet off the ground. Looking good so far. Disengaging autopilot. Ooh, nice little shadow there. Flare it a little bit. Reverse thrust. Apply brakes.
Beechcraft Lima Romeo Kilo exit runway when able.
That should be about it.